Whew. Mamma mia. Okay. I locked my thing accidentally, of course. Alright, chat. Let me turn off my fan. Alright. So, you're probably all really confused on what the hell's going on. Sorry for the black screen. I do have the time to turn on my cam, but right now I just gotta organize my room a little bit. But, okay. This is so weird. So this video I'm about to premiere has been in the works since the end of last year. I'll say more at the end of the stream, but I think it's time. Hold on, I gotta do one quick thing real quick, chat, and we'll do it. We're doing a thing. I've never premiered a video before. This is like the first time I've ever done it. Am I gonna hear myself in a second? Probably. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Been months in the making? Yes. One thing I can spoil real quick is that Jimmy has helped me with this video, and a certain someone else also helped me with this video, which you'll be seeing in a little bit soon. But by the way, I might as well do this now before I have to go into my hidey hole. What's up, Great Scott? What's up, Ben Moose 64? And of course, what's up, Jimmy? My only mod here that will make sure things will not be hectic during this. Okay, I need a better desk so I can see more things better. Mamma mia. Okay. I'm just waiting on one thing, chat, and then we'll get ready. I gotta eat dinner during it, but I'm gonna try to watch while I eat. Yeah, I get that. Should I just go back to starting soon? Yeah, might as well. I'll talk to you guys for a little bit before because I gotta wait for one thing, then I will start. For the people that know, they know. But for the people who don't know, just sit tight and you'll be ready. Do it now before it starts. I will, hold on. Get a snack now before I get the DM that I need. It's right here. Okay. All right. I'm waiting for the message to be done typed out, and then I'll get ready. I'll do it. Oh, I'm so nervous, man. Why am I nervous, chat, you may ask? You'll see. Okay. All right. I'm just waiting. Unless someone's waiting on me, then I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know, man. I'm freaking out. Zoink Scoob. All right, so I'm just seeing the message that I'm waiting for. I'm going for it. My stomach, man. I need water. Well, after this message comes out, then I will just turn on my fan because it's warm in here. Because the mic picks up my fan, so here we go. Here we go again. All right. Okay. I'm ready. Chat, I hope you all enjoy this video. And I'm ready. Let me do this right thing so I don't screw this up. All right. I'll see you guys in a bit. Speedrunning is when you play a game as fast as you can, either trying to beat your own personal best or even a world record, depending on your goals. There are a few popular speed games that many people play, such as Super Mario 64 with its three main categories, 120 star, 70 star, and 16 star. Then there's Minecraft, which is heavily full of RNG and precise movement, with Random Seed being its most popular category. And GoldenEye, which has its own website known as The Elite, where many runners can share their runs, and where IL speedruns, which are individual runs, are the most popular. Now, if someone were to ask you what game you speedrun, and you told them Wii Sports, they would probably be really confused on how you speedrun it. The most popular category in Wii Sports is All Sports, where you beat all 5 sports as fast as you can. If you want to learn more about All Sports, Summoning Salt made a pretty good video on it, because today we're going to be talking about something completely different.
Some speed games have category extensions, where it's miscellaneous speedruns that can't fit on the main leaderboards. For an example, Super Mario 64 has a category extension with runs such as 16-star no LBLJ, 50-star, 31-star, and even all signs and all coins. Wii Sports in November of 2018 got its own category extension with the birth of a speedrun that all sports runners have been dreaming of. Wii Sports All Sports, no baseball.
Holy crap.
The category is pretty simple. It's pretty much all sports minus baseball, and you go through all the sports normally. The first ever no baseball run was a 529 performed by Gamingland. The run was decent as tennis could have been improved a lot. He also missed a lot of strikes in bowling, had a good hole 1, decent hole 2 and 3, and a decent boxing. 2 weeks after this run was performed, all sports no baseball was added to the Wii Sports category extensions leaderboard, and within days, Plied823 snagged the record with a 520. He got a similar tennis, but a way better bowling by getting 5 strikes instead of Gamingland's 3 strikes. But other than that, they both had similar endgames. But once again, a day later, the record would be improved by 19 seconds by Francesco with a 501. He never submitted it to the leaderboards due to improving his time again by 10 seconds by getting the first sub 5 minute time of 451. In his run, he had a good tennis, but his bowling only had 2 strikes, which cost him a lot of time. But golf is where he made up a lot of his time, especially in hole 2.
Don't be too hard. No, it's not going to be too hard. Okay. Why? Why?
Driver chip is a strat where you can make the ball hit the flagpole and make the ball fall into the hole really fast.
Runners from this point forward decided to incorporate harder strategies to save time, and one of these strategies was the driver chip. On most occasions, the driver chip goes into the hole, but sometimes the ball either lands next to the hole, as seen in Francesco's record, or in the worst case scenario, completely misses the flag and you're forced to reset.
This was the first world record in no baseball to utilize a strat. Other than golf, his boxing was good. Really good run, right?
Stay down. Please stay down. Please. Oh my god. Oh my god, let's go. Let's go.
6 days later, an all sports legend took a dabble at the category and got the world record by 1 second. His name was Alaska XP2. He had a good tennis, but his bowling was way better as he got 6 strikes. His holes 1 and 2 were good as he also went for the driver chip, but in hole 3, the bunker costed him some time. This record wouldn't last as the next day, Francesco returned and got the first 4x with a time of 446.
Let's go.
The run had a mediocre tennis, a 4-strike bowling, a good hole 1, a good quick bunker strat, and a way better hole 3 than Alaska. And plus, you can't forget about a really good boxing.
The record would stand for quite a while, but until New Year's Day 2019, Francesco would improve his own record by 6 seconds, getting a 440.
He had a way better tennis, and instead of getting 4, he got 5 strikes, and pretty much got the same golf as last run. And literally, that 1 extra strike saved the run. For a while, the record would stand at 440, and the obvious next goal was to get a sub 440 and get a 4.3x. But who was going to be the first one to get it?
One would be close to breaking the record, and his name was Plied823, as he was only 2 seconds off getting a 443.
This run in particular has notable moments. He was well ahead of Francesco in golf as he got a near perfect bowling and a great hole 1. Everything was looking good until this happened.
Shot. Let's get this shot right here. No, dude, come on.
A missed shot costing him 6 seconds and a chance at world record. A few days later, Danny H09 would be 1 second off of getting the record by getting a 441, being damn close. But not as close as this other runner.
A walk-off? Come on, man.
Mr. Jimmy Steele 25 is another all sports legend, as he is one of the first people to hold record back when Wii Sports was starting to pick up speed. He is also top 20 in the world for 16 star, and we cannot forget he is also Wii U world record holder for 16 star.
I'm a legend!
Jimmy revolutionized all sports no baseball, and gone were the days of missed shots and a few strikes in bowling. As history would repeat itself, Jimmy got the all sports no baseball record within hours of running the category. He beat Francesco's record by a fraction of a second, but would go on and destroy it by another 4 seconds, getting the first 4.3x of 4 minutes and 36 seconds.
Yes! I did it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
This run was perfect for the strengths that Jimmy went for, getting 9 strikes with 2 birdies and an eagle in golf. And after this run was set, all sports no baseball started to lose traction at the top level, and top 5 stayed the same, as it would continue to stay that way for many months. Finally, in May of 2020, 2 runners achieved times within seconds of Jimmy. One was Kiwi Fruit and the other was MON Nomad. Kiwi Fruit has had respectable times across the board, but never actually held a world record. He had his eyes on all sports no baseball and within days took 3rd place. He came back after a day and set a massive world record with a time of 4:33. Kiwi played on the Japanese version of the game, which helped with reducing lag in both bowling and golf. He got 9 strikes and a cleaner beginner than Jimmy. Shortly after, MON Nomad was making a push for the record, and he got a 4.3x, but took a short break. He came back a month later and set 2 PBs in a row. Both these runs had all their own quirks, particularly his first PB being a 4.35, which featured an eagle on hole 1, but was sadly negated with the ball bouncing out of the cup on hole 2, losing him 7 seconds. About a week later, he got a run with a perfect tennis and a very good hole 1 and 2. On hole 3, however, he made an unbelievable shot and got an albatross.
Holy crap.
He was on his best pace ever. Although he missed the first strike in bowling, he recovered and got the next 8. He garnered a 4.29 in the first sub 4.30.
Yes! 429. I did it!
Although this run was legendary, it stirred up controversy in the community. For years, players were able to reset after the golf ball was no longer seen on the screen. However, in Nomad's 4.29, he exited like this. You can see that the ball bounced out of the cup and was fully visible when he resetted. Shots like these have the tendency for the ball to jump back out of the hole and onto the green. The community had a vote on how to handle this run, and it was decided that the run couldn't be verified, as we weren't sure if the ball would have stayed in the hole. The rule was changed, so now all runs that end in a chip must wait for the text, quote, chip in, to appear on screen. This caused the record to default back to Kiwi's 4.33. During this time, players started to make a shift to playing intermediate in all sports no baseball runs. It was known for a while that intermediate was faster than beginner, but was too inconsistent. MOD Implied were the first people to incorporate intermediate into their all sports no baseball runs, as a subpar intermediate would still save time for a good beginner. This would finally give MOD the chance to get a record and not have any controversy surrounding it. On August 12, 2020, he got a run which featured a bunker driver chip on 4, followed by a great hole 5 and 6. The time saved from intermediate gave him a good lead over Kiwi, but would inevitably lose the time in bowling. He was 3 seconds behind Kiwi into boxing, but saved the time back from having a virtually perfect boxing, giving him a 4.32 and a new world record.
Ooh, 432. That was bad bowling. Well, 8 strikes is pretty good.
MOD was still unhappy with this, as it was still not his goal of a sub 4.30. He got to work and a week later got a run that fell behind early but made the time back in bowling. He had a 6-second lead over the record. This run had the possibility of being a mid 4.2x, and after knocking down Shinosuke, he just barely got the sub 4.30 with a 4.28.867.
What the? I did it! God damn, I did it. Wow.
After this time was achieved, it echoed Jimmy's 4.36, and no one at the top level was going for the record. However, by February, one player thought he could take the record. He moved up the ranks and took 2nd place, achieving a 4.31. And on February 7th, he'd just do that. A 4.25 was achieved by Ducky. Ducky is known today as having great times across both of the Wii Sports games. He most notably took the Resort All Sports record by a shock with a 15:49, beating his PB by 20 seconds. Back then, he was just a smaller runner that was looking to get good times. The only problem with this 4:25, however, is that the video is lost to time, making it unverifiable. For a while, No Baseball would have a dry period until this crazy new trick was discovered that would change everything. Disconnect, or DS, is a trick in golf where as soon as you hit the ball, you disconnect the Wii Remote by pushing down on the battery. If you then reconnect the Wii Remote right before the ball hits the water, you can trick the game into thinking you're on the fairway and shoot from the water on your next shot. This also comes with the side effect of not having to wait for the ball to roll, as the ball will stop immediately after the transition from the water and go somewhere unexpected. Nomad was the first to get a record with it, getting a 4:23. He had a regular tennis, a good hole 4 with a driver chip, a good disconnect on hole 5 and 6, and got 7 strikes in bowling and a pretty regular boxing. But in the same day, Nomad would bring his time down by 8 seconds with a 4:15. He had a regular tennis, all 3 holes were played similarly to last run, and instead of 7, he got 8 strikes in a regular boxing. It seemed the next big goal was a sub 4.0x. It was definitely reachable, but who would be the first to do it? Well, one runner got a 4:14, and shortly therefore after, he'd get the 4.0x by the skin of his teeth, and the runner's credentials certainly did not disappoint.
We got sub 4! We got sub 410! Sub 410! Sub 410! Sub 410! Sub 410!
This player was the All Sports record holder, the Bowling Pro record holder, and many prestigious times across all of Wii series. This player was Shockwave TLS. The 409 in all its glory had its ups and downs. His tennis was perfect, and getting a hole-in-one, he'd inevitably mess up 5 from nerves. His bowling was perfect, but he got hit in boxing. Nonetheless, this record would stand for many months, with no one even getting close. But of course, his run couldn't stand forever. In October, someone came back to snag one last record. And it was thanks to Paul and Amal telling someone to continue any perfect tennis. While he didn't get a hole-in-one, at least he did not get punched in the face. But Nomad would only take the record down by 2 seconds, getting a 4:07. By now, MON Nomad has made his presence known by having a monopoly on the golf records and second to Shockwave in all sports. For a while, the record would stand, but 3 months later, someone familiar would return and out of nowhere snagged the record.
What? 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 How is that a 402? You what? Is it really that close? Oh, no! I think I just gained XP. Maybe I didn't.
And with that, my friends, that is where the record stands today. Sub 4 is possible with many optimizations such as getting a hole-in-one on 4 and cleaner movement in golf and bowling. And maybe one day someone will go for the fabled Sub 4. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!
Whoa! My God, my mic peaked. I could see an OBS. Yo. Okay. I cried. I cried too behind the scenes. What's up, guys? All right. So for new people here who don't know who I am, my name's Nintendo Lapeter. I speedrun this game as well. I speedrun all sports and the video you just saw, all sports, no baseball. Pretty much since the end of 2021, me, Jimmy, and Nomad have been working on this video. Nomad and Jimmy helped me a lot with the script, and I did a lot of the editing, and then, of course, those two gave me a lot of suggestions to do for the video. Also, by the way, what's up, Plaid? What's up, Plaid? Am I on the right scene? Yes, I am. No, I'm not. On this scene, I still have everything open, or my alerts. Actually, good thing I don't have my alerts open. Because, look, my bots are going... the stupid follow bots are going off because there's some loser who's follow botting me. But, anyways, that video took a lot to work on. It took a lot to make. It was really fun to make, and I'm glad you all really enjoyed it. Again, me, Jimmy, and Nomad worked on this a lot. Shout out to Wave and Plaid for previewing it to kind of help it... But follow bots suck, I agree, Ben. But... yeah, I wanted to keep this video a surprise for the community because I wanted to surprise everyone. Because I knew some people... I think someone told me that someone was making an all sports, no baseball video, but it never got made. So I took the opportunity and decided to make the video for myself. And now it's here. And I'm finally can release it to the public. For the people who came from the Wii Series server, you can find it. Plaid probably added it under the message. But yeah, that was the release. That was the premiere of the video. Major shout-outs to, again, Jimmy and Nomad for helping. Sadly, Nomad could not be here because he's currently at work. Maybe he's lurking, so people wave to Nomad or MOAD so bad. Inspired me to make my own that I've wanted to make for 2 years. Inspired me to make my own that I've wanted to make for 2 years. Yeah. Thank you, GoCubbies, for I can't speak. Thank you for linking the video. Yeah, chat. Oh, yeah, by the way, another thing. Guys, for any new viewers here, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please. It would help a lot, as you can tell here, about all sports and baseball, obviously. Yeah. I'm glad that I inspired you, Plaid, to work on your video again. But, yeah. Guys, no baseball is a fun category. It's way better than all sports, I will say here. Because literally, I remember when the category was first announced, I literally remember me and an old friend of mine, we would play it. Literally, I remember me and my old friend, we literally had a battle between each other to see who would bop each other the most, and it was really fun. But, yeah. I don't know if there's anything else to say. You inspired to run LP here? Oh yeah, I did. I remember. Cause I was like, dude, me and this guy are running it. You should run it, Jimmy, and you did. All sports poo-poo. I agree, Plaid. All sports sucks. But you know what sucks more? Disconnect. Disconnect sucks more. No, I'm joking. Disconnect is cool. Actually, thanks to this video, I now know how to do disconnect, and I will bop you. Resonation, if you're somewhere in this chat, I'm going to bop you. I know you're slow. You got the bop maybe because of disconnect, but I'll bop you back with disconnect. I don't know. That was cringe. I'm trolling. How much does disconnect? How much time does disconnect save? A lot of time. But a lot. Like what Plaid said, a lot. I'm trying to think of anything else because I literally was planning this monologue night before I release this. I think that's pretty much it. I can't really think of anything else. Again, subscribe to the channel. Go give the video some likes. I know I just premiered it. Monologue time. That's pretty much what I'm doing. I think that's pretty much it, though. What's up, Pog Gaming? Pog Gaming, you missed it. You can just say come now. But alright, I think that's it. I don't think anyone is live from the Wii series community. If someone was, I would raid them. I think. Ply, is there someone live that can raid? So I can be like, yo. Looper raid. No. No one is... Wait, hold on. I can check Wii Sports. Let's see. What about Resort? Is anyone... I know a lot of people in the community run Resort. Let's see. No one is live in Resort. Don't think so. How does it feel to finally have this video out? It takes a lot of weight off my shoulder because I've been hiding this video for so long, and to finally release it to people so the community can actually watch it makes me really happy. I'm happy about that this video is finally out. And I bet you're happy too, Jimmy, because you helped me with this video, and I bet Nomad is as well. I'll check Wii Sports. I know my camera keeps going off. It's my hotkey. Just like Jimmy with his hotkey, I have my own hotkey. Alright. Dude, no one is live. Alright, I'm rating my friend. I'm rating one of my friends. His name is Kyler. Is that Miz behind me? No, that is... Actually, no. It's Simply, because he's right there. I'm watching Simply. I'm not watching Miz. Alright, I'm done. Alright, chat. I'm going to raid my friend Kyler. Again, thank you all to the people who came out to this. It was crazy to try to plan this premiere last second because, to be honest, this is on me. I should have planned this ahead of time and then more people could have came out. But shout out to Plaid for helping me get the premiere to be all smooth, and also Jimmy for helping as well. Nomad as well. Shout out to the whole community, the Wii Series community. They're all really chill. All right, I'm going to end stream before anything else. Mods, aka Jimmy, spam the link to the video. I'll spam it right now too because I think I have it. Yeah, guys, go watch the video. It's right there. Oh yeah, by the way, for people who want to see this, sorry, I keep looking over there because I'm so used to the camera being there. By the way, for people who want to see the reaction of the chat for this video, it will be on I think one of the people. Good job on everything. Thank you, Plaid. Chat reaction should be either on whose channel? It'll be on my VOD's channel, which I'll link probably in the server, in the Wii Series server, and maybe my server. Something like the vid, yes, please sub to me and like the vid. It would really help. All right, I'm done. I don't want to keep people. I don't want to keep chatting or monologuing. So, all right. Again, thank you all. It really means a lot. Bye.